Unfortunately, only my wife could be present today due to the outbreak of COVID-19. My name is Alex, and today I am going to talk to you about the effects of music and the benefits on your brain. Imagine the world without music. It would be quiet, lonely, and believe it or not, less motivated and focused. Music works with your brain to help develop its cognitive functions, meaning that you can listen better, learn better, be more calm and more motivated, and even more coordinated. For those of us in college, this means reducing anxiety when taking tests or studying, and for those of us with kids, it can help them concentrate, and by playing a musical instrument, it can help them with their cognitive abilities. And music therapy can even help people with dementia and Alzheimer's recover memories and some abilities. I grew up playing music in school, and I have continued to do so throughout my life. It has helped me become more focused and motivated in other aspects of my life. This got me thinking about the effects that it might have on people's brains, both young and old. Music therapy and playing a musical instrument is a great benefit to brain development and mental health. Today I'm going to discuss how music therapy can be used to help people with mental diseases, depression, and anxiety, how playing a musical instrument is important to develop in childhood and beyond, and the difficulties that we're having keeping it in the schooling system, and how music therapy and playing instruments can help the mentally disabled. First and foremost, how can music therapy be used to help people with mental diseases, and how can it relieve depression and anxiety? In a study done for the Journal of Music Therapy, it was found that songs from the participants' past elicited the richest memories, especially the songs that relate to their social and national identity. Music can help people with these diseases recover memories and functions that they otherwise could not. For example, many people begin conversating and reminiscing about their past, which are things that they wouldn't have been able to do without the aid of music therapy. Music therapy can also benefit overall mental health and depression and anxiety. In an article published by Revista Argentina de Clínica Psicológica, Bo Jiang states, the most direct way to release depression of music is music, which stimulates the nervous system, reduces production of bad mood, so therapy is one of the best ways to aid and alleviate depression. Basically what he's saying is music can help alleviate and reduce symptoms of depression even when just listening to it without the aid of therapy. Music can even help with anxiety of many varieties. When listening to music while studying, it can help you concentrate more and it can alleviate the stress associated with studying, and even while test taking, it can help alleviate that anxiety and help you recall what you were studying the night before. Moving on to playing musical instruments, we can explore how that has had an impact on the brain. Teaching music in school is very beneficial, though it is having a tough time surviving and remaining in the curriculum, as it is not considered part of the learning core. In an article published by the Annals of New York Academy of Sciences, it is stated that music training plays a significant role in childhood development at both behavioral and neural levels, and that these findings concern children from disadvantaged backgrounds who normally would not have access to music instructions. This means that children with access to music classes are doing better in those same core classes than children that don't have access to these classes. Being taught music in school can help children develop a better understanding of the other subjects like math and reading, as music stimulates the brain to work differently than it would without learning music. And music classes even have a similar impact on children the same way that sports do, such as learning to work together and the development of cognitive abilities and coordination. This is important because some kids don't even want to play sports and don't have the physical ability to play sports, and they can learn a lot of the same cognitive abilities and other skills that children playing sports do. In an article published by the Journal of Research in Music Education, they say that the No Child Left Behind Act 2001 shifted educational priorities towards subjects assessed on standardized achievement tests. These subjects included math, science, English, and history, but did not include music or the other arts. So even though studies have shown that there is a correlation between learning the core classes and learning music, it's not considered essential. And because funding needs to be cut to maintain a good budget for the school, a lot of times the first thing to get cut is the music class because it's not part of the core subjects. Finally, we can take a look at the benefit that music has on children with disabilities. Music therapy and playing instruments can help children with autism and other disabilities by helping develop better listening skills, memory, and other cognitive skills that they otherwise may not develop. Children with learning disabilities often have a hard time concentrating, and music can help them with this. Many of these children find music to be fun to play, thus expanding their attention span for it and making it easier to teach, and they begin to learn other cognitive skills and other abilities without even realizing that they're learning it or feeling like it's school. In an article by the Takara Journal of Sciences, they state that reading, mathematics, and music have the greatest effect on the child's intellectual development. Music therapy used as a science with the assistance of therapists has also been proven to be very effective and beneficial for disabled children. Some children with disabilities can be very aggressive or get upset and frustrated when trying to learn, and playing music in the background and music therapy can help them remain calm and help them learn. In an article published by the Educational Sciences Theory and Practice, they state that music training can significantly improve learners' listening and language skills. Since the music and sound seems like all the other sounds and cover most of the information treatment process throughout the auditory system, it can transfer to language-relevant skills. This benefits a child that might have a difficult time communicating or reading and writing. And a good combination of learning to play music and music therapy can greatly benefit the disabled community in many ways. Allowing the access to musical instruments and instructions can help the mentally disabled cope with their disability and even teach them a new skill that they may not have otherwise learned. And it can be used as a form of mild physical therapy to help people gain control of their limbs through playing an instrument. So as you can see, music is extremely beneficial to mental health and learning skills. Music therapy and playing a musical instrument is a great benefit to brain development and mental health. Today we went over how music therapy can help people with mental disabilities or mental diseases, depression and anxiety. Playing a musical instrument is important to the development of children in their childhood and beyond that, and the difficulties that we're having keeping in school, and how music therapy can help mentally disabled people. Learning to play music has been one of the most beneficial things that I have ever done in my life, and I believe that learning to play music and using music as a therapy can greatly enrich everyone's life. I gotta show you again.